Our planet, a delicate balance of forces, sometimes unleashes its raw power in the form of natural disasters. A landslide in the Himalayas. Tons of earth and rock cascade down the mountainside, burying a major highway. Iceland, land of fire and ice. A geyser erupts. A sudden hailstorm pelts a rural community. The relentless pounding of ice blankets the ground. A stark reminder of nature's unpredictable nature and the power of atmospheric forces. The storms raging across vast regions of China. Torrential rains overwhelm drainage systems, turning urban streets into rivers. A bus narrowly escapes a landslide in the mountainous region of China. Whether luck or the driver's quick reflexes, all 14 passengers emerged safely from this tense situation. This incident, which occurred on December 7 along National Highway 21, underscores the ever-present danger in these directions. A rock slide sends the vehicle plunging into a river below. The sheer force of nature on display, reshaping the landscape in an instant. A river ferry, caught in a sudden storm, capsizes. Onlookers watch in awe as nature triumphs in this round, leaving the boat overturned, a testament to the power of wind and water. The devastating power of a tsunami. Villages in low-lying regions are swept away by monstrous waves. This footage captures the raw power and destructive force of these natural events, leaving behind a trail of devastation. A hurricane's fury. Palm trees bend and sway under the relentless winds. Debris flies through the air, a testament to the storm's destructive power, capable of tearing apart homes and landscapes. Oh no, what happened in this place? A mudslide engulfs a residential area. It was scary to see such devastation, but thankfully everyone was okay. A landslide at a mine. Tons of earth and debris collapse, disrupting operations and posing a significant environmental risk. Fortunately, no injuries are reported, but the economic and ecological impact is substantial. A rock slide captured on dash cam. Cars are swept away like trees. The driver's quick reaction averted tragedy. A powerful windstorm tears through a city. Structures are damaged, and debris flies through the air. It's a chaotic scene, demonstrating the destructive potential of wind. A dust storm reduces visibility to near zero. Cars slow to a crawl as drivers navigate the hazardous conditions, a common occurrence in arid regions prone to drought. A dam overflows its banks, sending torrents of water cascading downstream. Villages in low-lying regions brace for the impact, highlighting the critical role of infrastructure in flood management. Before the invisible power of nature, a bridge collapses under the force of a landslide, cutting off access and isolating communities. The scale of destruction is immense, disrupting transportation and daily life. The terrible landslide in Russia reminds people that living at the foot of the mountain, a landslide threatens homes in a rural community. Residents are forced to evacuate as nature encroaches on their lives, a reminder of the vulnerability of Jesus Christ. That is you. Just devil spins across the desert landscape. It's a mesmerizing display of swirling dust and debris. A surfer rides a massive wave, a breathtaking display of skill and daring in the face of nature's raw power. It's a reminder of the allure and the danger of the ocean. A storm brings torrential rain and strong winds to a residential area, causing damage to trees and structures. The monsoon storm passed through, leaving behind a flooded home. According to a teacher named Jeffrey Polaris, the ceremony was delayed by a few hours due to the flood. Hopefully, all the recent hurdles would not spoil the joy of the big day for the students of Get-Goren School. Famous for its majestic views of the Alps and the Matterhorn, has repeatedly faced dangerous floods and rock slides. The rugged beauty of this region comes with inherent risks. Once again, they had to witness this horrifying scene. Large rocks falling like a fury of nature, causing everything around to suddenly become quiet, if only the sounds of nature. Always check the weather forecast before setting sail to avoid falling victim to sudden storms. A powerful storm surge, driven by hurricane-force winds, inundates a coastal area. The destructive force of the ocean is on full display as waves crash over barriers and flood holes. When facing the forces of nature, one must respect their power. This footage serves as a reminder of the importance of preparedness and awareness. The monsoon storm passed through, leaving behind a flooded hall. According to a teacher named Jeffrey Polaris, the ceremony was delayed by a few hours due to the flood. Hopefully, all the recent hurdles will not spoil the joy of the big day for the students of Get-Goren School. People in the area were terrified by the roaring sound of the flood and landslide. Fortunately, everyone is safe. Oh my God. The storm suddenly came with strong winds as if it wanted to blow everything away. Fortunately, the driver inside was able to escape safely and was not injured. According to the cameraman, people sitting in the Jeep at the foot of the mountain were only a short time away from the time the incident happened. Fortunately, they all left timely. Holla, shit, a mallet. Oh no, the wave is huge. Pop and on Tule? What bridge? Critical infrastructure crumbles. A farm was devastated as a hailstorm lasted for 3 hours. The prolonged and intense hail caused significant damage to crops and property, leaving the area in ruins. Following Dubai and China, Brazil is perhaps the country suffering the most severe consequences from nature's wrath. Roads turned into rivers, disrupting transportation and isolating communities. Locals actually know of this phenomenon and fear it. It has been known to sink fishing boats and wash over the shores onto farms. The relentless force of coastal erosion continues to reshape the coastline, threatening homes and infrastructure. Be sure to let us know some ideas in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this one and want to see another just like it, then be sure to click the neighborhoods under walls of unstoppable water. The force of the floodwaters is overwhelming, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Arctic icebergs are giant blocks of ice separated from glaciers, quietly floating on the ocean. They are not only magical, but also a symbol of the changing climate. A powerful storm, a mix of heavy rain and strong winds, batters a coastal town. The weather is a rare and strange moment of nature, demonstrating its unpredictable force. Greenland, being so far north, stays very bright throughout the spring and summer months, hardly ever getting dark. This unique phenomenon is due to its proximity to the North Pole and the Earth's tilt. Russian authorities urgently call for the evacuation of thousands of residents as major rivers overflow due to a historic flood. The scale of the flooding is immense, affecting vast areas. They're working tirelessly to remove debris and reopen this important route, helping restore connectivity and ensure people's safety. This is a crucial step in disaster recovery. The once predictable patterns of seasons are now shifting. Climate change is altering weather patterns around the globe, leading to more extreme and unpredictable events. On this day, the tide from the ocean was too much for the river and overtook it, creating what is known as a tidal bore. This rare phenomenon occurs in specific geographical locations. If you've seen Wow Earth's natural disaster videos before, you can probably guess what's about to unfold. Unable to escape, the Jeep on the edge stands as a stark witness to this disaster. At the time of the incident, the Jeep was unoccupied. The storm rages on, with strong winds and heavy rain continuing to batter the area. Floodwaters inundate a shopping center, trapping people inside. The rising waters create a dangerous situation, highlighting the need for swift rescue efforts. Massive waves crash against the coast, a powerful display of nature's might. The relentless pounding of the ocean shapes and reshapes the shoreline over time. A strong gust of wind lifts a shed into the air before it crashes back down to the ground. This demonstrates the surprising power that wind can exert, even on seemingly sturdy structures. Mud and debris flow down a street, carried by the floodwaters. The aftermath of the storm is visible in the destruction and displacement it has caused. A volcanic eruption lights up the night sky, a spectacular but dangerous event. People gather to witness the raw power of nature, but also to be mindful of the potential hazards. A landslide sweeps down a hillside, carrying rocks and debris with it. The force of the moving earth is evident in the destruction it leaves behind. A large object is seen flying through the air during the storm. The strong winds are capable of picking up and carrying heavy items, posing a danger to people and property. According to the cameraman, people sitting in the Jeep at the foot of the mountain were only a short time away from the time the incident happened. Fortunately, they all left timely. R.I.K.O. Po. Oh, it hurts. May Tule. There's a bridge. Pa Anong Tule? What bridge? The cry of a person possibly affected by the flood. Debris carried by floodwaters flows through a neighborhood. The destructive power of the water is evident in the damage it inflicts on homes and property. A landslide sweeps down a hillside, carrying rocks and debris. The force of the moving earth is evident in the destruction it leaves behind. Once again, we had to witness this horrifying scene, large rocks falling like a fury of nature, causing everything around to suddenly become quiet, if only the sounds of nature A powerful storm pummels a coastal town with high winds and heavy rain. Water overflowed a dam in eastern Puerto Rico as Hurricane Ernesto brought heavy rain, creating a scene of fear and terror. The storm devastated everything in its path, making residents feel like the whole world. Zeerman, famous for its majestic views of the Alps and the Matterhorn, has repeatedly faced dangerous floods and rock slides. The juxtaposition of stunning beauty and potential danger is a defining characteristic of this region. Once again, they had to witness this horrifying scene. Large rocks falling like a fury of nature, causing everything around to suddenly become quiet with only the sounds of nature. A powerful storm lashes a neighborhood, with strong winds and heavy rain causing damage to property.